Hey everybody, it's me, Chris. I'm back over here in the kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite things to eat. It is Chinese style barbecue pork or char siu pork. And I'm using pork tenderloin, which I use a lot. Go check out my video. I got a video posted on how to clean and prep the pork tenderloins, make it easy for you. And then also you can watch my video I posted on how to make that homemade version of char siu sauce, Chinese barbecue sauce, but you could also alternatively you could buy it at the store. All right, so let's get into it. Let me show you what I got. All right, so I got my pork tenderloins here. They're trimmed. I got just a little bit of honey I'm going to use to make the glaze, and then I have here that really flavorful, delicious Chinese barbecue sauce. All right, go check out that video. But I'm just going to use half of this to marinate the pork, and I'm going to use the other half to make the glaze. I'll show you that. All right, so I'm just wearing a glove here to make it easy, but I'm just going to toss these tenderloins, get them really nicely coated in my marinade, in my barbecue sauce. And what you want to do is pop these in the fridge, only just for an hour or two. This sauce has a lot of acidity, and you can't marinate it for longer than that. Don't try to leave this overnight, because what'll happen is it'll cure the meat and it'll be hard. So you don't want that. 1 to 2 hours is perfectly fine. That's all you need for this. All right, so all my pork marinades, I'm just gonna make the glaze. So I'm using the rest of my barbecue sauce right into my pot here. And then what I like to do is I'm gonna add a little honey, because it just gives it just mellows it out, because the spices here, that 5 spice and that garlic salt are really, really strong. All right, and usually this is glazed at the end with just honey, but I like to use the leftover sauce or the other half of my sauce and make a really nice, flavorful, sticky glaze for this pork. All right, I'm just gonna simmer this for just a couple of minutes so all the sugar gets melted down and everything gets combined into that nice sticky glaze. And the smell on this is just fantastic. It's so, so good. All right, guys, so I got my barbecue nice and hot. I'm gonna take my marinated pork, put it right down on the grill, and I just wanna sear this for a few minutes on each side, and then we'll start to baste it with our glaze when it's about halfway cooked. All right, guys, so a couple minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes on the first side. These are looking good. I'm gonna give these a flip, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start basting. All right, so I'm gonna just baste this first side, and we wanna build up a nice glaze of that amazing Chinese barbecue sauce. All right, guys, so I'm ready to flip these to the other side, and these are looking great, smelling great. All right, now I'm gonna baste and glaze the other side. Now at this point, you want to just keep flipping it, because both sides have the extra glaze on there. You want to keep flipping it every about minute or so, because there's a lot of sugar in this glaze, so you don't want it to burn. So I'm just going to keep turning them and glazing them, probably at least 3 or 4 times. I want to get a nice thick coat of this Chinese barbecue sauce on the outside. And then you got to get a digital thermometer and make sure they're cooked through. You got to get at least 145 on a pork tenderloin. And hey, if you want to learn how to grill these perfectly, watch my full video on how to grill pork tenderloin. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like. I got my sliced char siu pork, some white rice, and I just sauteed some bok choy. And look at that plate. All right, guys, time to give this a try. And look at that pork. Man, that pork came out absolutely incredible. And remember, you could also make it in the oven if you're not able to grill outside. Just baste it every few minutes, same way we did on the barbecue, and put it back in the oven. And this is incredible. That char siu barbecue sauce is just packed with flavor. You definitely want to try this one. Hey, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.